Watching Rockets basketball, or any sport for that matter, can always provide much more than just some entertainment. One thing it can do is provide some artistic inspiration, and the Rockets have harnessed that outlet on social media in the form of Fan Art Friday. And what started out with sharing some of their fans' incredible work online is now adding a little more color to the Toyota Center sidewalks.
We've done Fan Art Friday for about 5 years now. So every week we ask fans to submit their art via social media. So you can go on any of our accounts and basically submit your art with the hashtag #RocketsArt. So it's a really cool way to just kind of show fans to show their creativity and their excitement for Rockets basketball.
And the submissions don't just come from Rockets fans in Houston, but all over the country and even the world, as the artists take inspiration from the team's history and the players' personal stories.
For me in Germany, it's not that easy to watch a basketball game live, because the normal game is around 2 a.m. in the morning. And I watched the game and I was just fascinated from how John Wall came back from his injury, and Christian Wood just a very inspiring story.
At the time when I created the piece, I heard about Christian Wood's story about the draft and everything, and watching him play basketball, dropping 35 one night, I figured that I created a design of him. And usually before I create my designs, I usually create like a mood board, and then I put the pieces together, and that's what led to me creating the final piece.
I use Photoshop, and of course, I grew up in the 80s and 90s, so of course that color for the H-Town jerseys, Houston loves those.
We heard about John Wall's come to the Rockets. It was about a few hours. It was pretty quick. We jumped on it right away. So we wanted to incorporate that space idea and have Houston on the side. And yeah, I thought it turned out really well.
It turned out so well, in fact, that the Rockets chose Will and his friend Artem's piece, along with all of the other works you just heard about, to be displayed outside of the Toyota Center on the electrical boxes along LaBranch Street. But to make this a reality and provide a personal touch, the Rockets partnered with Houston muralist 𝗪𝗓𝗡𝗘𝗖𝗧.
I'm very diverse when it comes to my style. I also do graphic design, so I enjoy painting in different styles, and from what you can see, some of these are more digital illustration, and so it's a collaboration with the artists that design these. Normally, I design my own murals. I'm just trying to do the best job I can to represent the pieces that they design. I like to do pieces that people will enjoy seeing every day. Some people will commute daily, so just want to give them something to enjoy, and it's been great. Having people stop by, they still remember some of the pieces from last year. They like the work I'm doing, and that's what it's about.
And while some of the artists haven't been able to see their work on display just yet, the recognition from the Rockets is something they'll never forget.
When I got the DM from the Houston Rockets, the first thing I did was call everybody, because I didn't believe it at first, but it was honestly one of the greatest experiences of my life.
I started designing 2 years just in my freshman dorm room, and I didn't think it'd turn into something like this. So definitely want to go out to Houston and see it for myself.
Man, that's crazy. Because when you're such a big NBA fan and you're from Germany, so far away from America, and then hearing that they want to share your work, to be part of such a project is really something great, and I feel honored to be a part of it.